Welcome back, everyone, to beautiful Southern California and the NFL on EA Sports. We're in the second quarter, and it's the Cardinals in control of the football. Again, he'll drop to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Week 12 is here. After this weekend, 2/3 of the regular season will be in the rearview mirror. Let's get into the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Foxborough. The Patriots at home to take on the Jets in the AFC East.
Jr. headed onto the field. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this third quarter. Touchdown, Cardinals! Dylan Sampson, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside. So he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So potentially a big turnaround brewing to begin this third quarter as this defense forces a much-needed turnover.
Yeah, this is a team starting to work in concert now, right? They went out and got a touchdown to start the second half, and now they get the football right back.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Off-play action. Potter. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up third down. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Off the play fake. Potter. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the footballs. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate. But that last one earning them a new set of downs.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative play.
Throw on 3rd and goal. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown, Arizona.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Cardinals 17.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride. The Rams offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him. And he'll look to keep it rolling right here. 2 shy of 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Rams first down. 1st and 10.
So in the game. Now a handoff up the middle. Stout. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Rams first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 3rd and 8.
Number 9.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get him back within one score.
It certainly does because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't hold it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
Arizona.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Up the middle they go. Sampson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 115 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He'll swing this out to Sampson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. 2nd and 11. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. And the Cardinals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown, Arizona.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pass complete there to McCool. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and sneak it here. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain? Quarterback sneak? No gain? Aren't you supposed to get something out of that?
Yeah, needed a full yard there. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Operating from the gun. Potter. That ball caught by Harrison. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Harrison Jr. A gain of 18 on the play.
They'll run on first down. Sampson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Nifty move. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 3-yard line.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Now he's loose at the 40. Touchdown, Allen! A big play there. The 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call. Run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try to really force them back. And sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. 2nd and 14. A short one here, caught by McBride. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Offside. Defense. defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And now hang on here. Looks like we have an injured player. Yeah, Mark Andrews is in some discomfort. From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Able to get this one to McBride. Here is 3rd and 5.
It's a loss of a yard.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harrison. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Back to throw again. A quick throw there is incomplete. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, the CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's going to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3 and out.
Fielded at about the 28. Just a net of 34 there, following a punt of 44 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll come up now on 2nd down. That's caught by Wilson. 1 timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
The quarterback on the scramble.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's pulled in by Wilson. 2nd down and 4. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. Looking to throw. Potter. Quick hitch. Complete. It's McBride. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw. Potter. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been 1 step ahead of this defense all game long. So it's the Rams here that take home the W, and it was all thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, you have to be impressed with the way he ran the show, partner. He was in total control right from the get-go. Finished with over 400 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. I don't think he could have played a whole lot better than that.
So for the Rams, the win form is number 6 on the year. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Southern California.